about yourself?
Well, my wife and I moved up here maybe about 3 years ago.
In Colorado Springs.
Yeah, in Colorado Springs. We were originally from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I was born and raised in a loving Christian home. And, I'm definitely the example that your environment doesn't necessarily make you who you are. I definitely fell away from God for a long time. I struggled with finding who I am, as many young people do. Had a lot of traumatic experiences that I went through and everything. And so, really, one of my biggest escapes in life to feel better about whatever was going on in my life was fantasy. And so Dungeons and Dragons was a major way for me to escape the real world and become someone else temporarily in such a way that I didn't have to worry about the things that I was worrying about in my real life. So as I learned how to play Dungeons and Dragons, I got interested in things that had to do with like LARPing and stuff like that. So as Dana said earlier, I was part of the SCA Society for a little bit. Learned how to do heavy fighting and fencing. I also was part of Amp Guard for a while, and I really enjoyed that. A lot of fun. And so throughout my entire childhood and younger life, I really, really fell in love with fantasy and things like Chronicles of Narnia, Lord of the Rings. The J.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis are by far some of my favorite authors of all time. And so what happened is I decided to take Dungeons and Dragons after I saw that it had such a bad rep in the Christian community, and with a lot of families, they were afraid to let their kids play the game, and all these different worries came up involving the game. And I'm the first one that's going to admit Dungeons and Dragons is an amazing game. I love it. I love playing it. But for the Christian community, I saw the need for a similar type of a game that was Christian-based and faith-based and had the teachings of Christ.